have you ever been in the stand and had that monster buck walk past? Well, if you have, good for you. It's never happened to me. There's many different hunting units in Wisconsin with different regulations for each. I live in a CWD zone. CWD is chronic waste disease. It is a neurological disease of deer and elk that produces small lesions in the brain of infected animals. It is characterized by loss of body condition, behavioral is abnormal, and causes death. There is quite a few different seasons. Archery is September 14th to January 5th, and that's where you use bow. Bow hunting is quite a bit different than gun hunting. Bow hunting, you sit in the stand and you have to do a lot of waiting, a lot of calling, and you have to have the deer within probably 35 yards from you before you can get a good shot. And when you do shoot, you want a vital shot, like a lungs or a heart, and you can tell it's a lung shot by the blood is normally pretty bubbly on the ground, and hard shot would normally bring them down pretty quick. But when you're bow hunting, after you shoot them, you have to have them run for 10 minutes, and you have to follow a blood trail, because when they don't follow it, they go lay down somewhere and die. The youth hunt is October 5th and October 6th. It's an antlerless hunt. That means you can only shoot doe. It's where you're just got a hunter safety and you have to be supervised, and you go out with a parent to go hunting or an elder. The 9-day is the long hunt, the normal hunt everybody goes to. It's from November 23rd to December 1st. That is any like antlerless or antlerless hunt. And like that CWD zone I live in, you can shoot as many deer as you want, and you can go get a buck tag for every single one of the antlerless deer you shoot, and you can buy more doe tags for $1 a piece. And then the buck tag is good for like 2 years after that hunt that you shot it in. Then the next season after that is muzzleloader, December 2nd to 11th. It's the same thing as the 9-day gun season, and it is it says use muzzleloaders. Muzzleloader is a gun that you have to load yourself. It has one bullet. You have to pack the powder, the bullet, and all the stuff yourself, and the primer. The lake firearm hunt is December 12th to the 15th. That hunt is the same thing as a youth hunt, but anybody can hunt. It's an antlerless hunt for 3 days. The holiday hunt is the late hunt in like CWD and stuff, December 24th to January 5th. It's the same thing as a 9-day gun season. I took a survey. I asked 18 people if they've ever been hunting, and 13 said yes, 5 said no. You can start hunting around the age of 10 after you take hunter safety. You're supervised for the first couple of years with a parent or elder. I've been hunting for 5-6 years. My first year, I didn't do anything. I seen a couple of deer. I wasn't able to shoot them. My second year, I only went out a couple of days because I think I was sick most of it. And my third year, I went out every day of the season of the 9-day hoping to getting something. And the last day of the 9-day gun season, the first 30 minutes while I was hunting, I shot a little doe. It was my first year. I was still proud. The second year I was hunting, it was like the third day in the season, and I had a couple of deer come in from the neighbors, and I decided it'd be a good idea to shoot one off the neighbor's land. And they didn't care, so I thought it was alright, and it turned out to be a 4-point buck, and I thought it was a big doe, but that's the last day I went hunting that season. And this last year, I went out every day, and the day before the last day of the season, I shot a nice doe at like 250 yards, and that's actually the second day after opening day. I shot at one that was on a dead run because I was so anxious to see a deer, and I think I wounded it, and I wasn't very proud of that because it's not good to wound a deer and let it go. And I've always liked hunting, like being out in the woods, and I use a 30-06. It's a nice gun. It has a lot of knockdown power and shoots good through brush, and hope you learned something about hunting.